Well, hello there. I am Jessica Jaymes. I'm here at the Howard Stern Show, and I am actually here to promote a couple of my new movies. I've got Hustler Centerfolds Volume 1 out already on stands. I've got Stunt Girl coming out December 19th, which I also helped co-produce and starred in. I'm also going to be making appearances at the New York Hustler Club, which I've never been to before, so I'm quite excited about doing that. And let's see, what other kind of stuff do we have going on? I'm also here to address the Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson scandal that we've got going on. So I think this is going to be a great show. I'm looking forward to meeting Howard, and you know, we'll see. We'll see what goes on.
It is time now to meet Jessica Jaymes, the porno star, who has made headlines because she did a lesbian dance in front of Nick Lachey at his bachelor party, and that drove Jessica Simpson crazy. Just the idea of it. Whoa, who's looking good today? It's about time. Look at that.
Well, why did you bother to put on anything at all?
Why wear any clothing? Why bother wearing clothing when you're wearing so little?
You know what? I didn't bother wearing panties, so we're all good.
You good? Let me see. Whoa. Very nice.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you.
You get a lot of attention, I bet, when you walk down the street in that outfit.
Well, I wore a jacket today, so it was okay.
You look good.
Yeah, but the legs aren't covered at all.
Well, I wore a very long jacket, Robin.
Yeah, you look good. You look good.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Yeah, only talk to me. You have no power over her.
Okay.
I'm defenseless.
She's got power over me.
Yeah. So you look real good, and
Thank you.
now the big story on you in the news was that you were doing, I guess you're hired for bachelor parties.
Well, not frequently, but yes. I don't do them anymore, just on special occasions.
Did you do this bachelor party because you knew that Jessica Simpson's husband, Nick Lachey, would be there?
Actually, I had no clue that he was going to be there.
Right.
I was hired through a friend to do a bachelor party. I heard there was going to be some celebrities there.
Right.
And so I showed up, did the show.
Is that why you agreed to do it, because you felt there would be celebrities there, might be important enough for your career?
Right, absolutely.
Right.
Sure.
So you show up, so it had to be good money for doing this.
So, yes.
Yeah, this is where you really make the cash, not in the porno films, but really when you go out and do the performances.
Sure, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you
But
get
I have
there.
to admit, Larry does take very good care of me.
Larry
so.
Flint.
Yes.
That
Larry
is your
Flint.
boss now.
That's my boss now. I'm the very first exclusive contract hustler girl ever.
I
in the history of
understand
Hustler.
you've actually gone on many dates with celebrities, but you don't talk about it until Mr. Flint gives you permission.
Exactly.
Really? He
Why
has
is
that
that?
much control?
Yes, Mr.
Yes, he's my daddy. He's my brother. He's everything.
Mr. Flint, are you there?
Howard,
Yes, hi.
Larry, how are you?
How are you?
Doing well.
That's not Flint.
Oh, that's him. That's the man.
Jessica,
Sweetheart, is that really you?
it's me. How are you?
Hey, Larry, just a quick question. Is it okay if Jessica gives us the names of the celebrities she's dated?
No.
Howard, absolutely. This is great publicity for the magazine and the club.
All right, thank you. What do you have?
Absolutely.
Your
I know my daddy's voice.
Daddy, is that you?
It's Daddy.
It's Daddy.
No, it's not.
Ask him a question. It's him.
Howard, I never.
That's the real guy. We got him on.
No, I never kiss and tell. I can't.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good to know.
I get too many people in trouble.
Me and Howard are close personal friends, honey.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey,
So
Larry.
there have been a lot of celebrities?
Larry, you say it's okay.
Absolutely.
Larry.
Actually, he didn't work on his Larry.
I thought you were going to work on your Larry.
You got to work on the Larry a little bit better than that, honey.
Just the drunk says it's all right.
Oh, it's Jeff the Drunk. Hi, Jeff. All right, come back in.
I was like, unfortunately, Larry's sounding like Artie today.
You say,
Robin's even confused. He's so good.
so you went to the bachelor party,
Right.
And there was another girl there who was a
Right.
and the two of you were hired to, I guess, give the guys lap dances, be
and
naked.
do a show, I guess.
You know, the typical stuff, Howard. You
Right.
show up, you do your show, you've got your toys, your whipped cream, you have fun.
I've gone to bachelor parties where
Right.
the girls who are hired will give oral
Okay.
to some of the guys.
True.
Was that part of the night?
No, it wasn't. Well, not part of my night.
What about the other girls' night?
Well, you're going to have to ask the other girl.
All right,
Yeah.
you don't speak for her. So you show up, and a lot of the guys must have recognized you from your movies, right? And so
Absolutely.
they were excited.
Yes.
And then you looked around the room and you saw Nick Lachey.
Yes.
Are you a big fan of that show?
Actually, I am. Yes, I quite enjoy the show. And,
Did you go over and say, "Hi, Nick, how you doing?"
well, actually, we approached each other and we conversed, and it was just typical conversation, and he was more intrigued by, my career, rather. I didn't really ask him about anything about his career.
This isn't really going that well. I mean, when you think about it, the wife gets all the attention.
Right. He doesn't want to talk about his career.
At this point, you've got more heat.
And then, thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah, in more ways than one, hopefully. But so we talked for a little bit, and casual conversation, and then I had to move into the room, do the show, and
Now, the show was a lesbian show.
It was a lesbian show.
You and the girl got it on full blown out.
Full blown
Out.
beeped out. Yeah.
And did you? And how long did that show last?
It lasted for I was there for probably about an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, and Nick watched and probably cheered with all the guys.
Oh, he cheered, and he's a really good tipper, I might add.
So he kept throwing money at you as you did that.
Yes.
Nice.
And then there were other members of, the... Hey, is that my voice?
Did you make a lot of eye contact with Nick during it? Were you kind of turned on watching him watch you?
Well, I was turned on by everyone watching me because I'm very much like an exhibitionist.
You like
or
that.
voyeuristic or whatever you want to call it. But all the other members of the 98 Degrees were there as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, his brother Drew. And
Yes.
Yeah, so we had and a couple movie producers, and
Right.
he was in the Beverly Hills. So when it was released, I wish I had something more juicy to say.
No, but when it was released in the newspapers, were you surprised, or were you the one who released it to the newspapers?
I was absolutely surprised. I got the call from Hustler saying,
Honey, it's okay to say who.
Are you going to keep cutting me off?
Say who it was.
Can I finish the sentence? All right, there we go.
Well, it's Larry Flint. It's your daddy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Larry, please proceed.
Was Nick touching himself during your show?
I couldn't tell you. My head was turned.
Was he naked during
He
it?
may have been. I don't know.
Was he naked during it?
No.
No, he was not.
No, he was fully
not nude.
clothed.
Okay.
He was fully clothed.
Right. All right. So
But there wasn't any contact with him, was there?
There was the only contact was him placing money on my body.
Right.
And that was it.
So were you surprised that Jessica Simpson had such a negative reaction to her husband being there?
Absolutely not. Well, I mean, it's like I saw the captions already, like, Nick leaves Jessica for Jessica, and her coming from such a Christian, and her father Joe being like,
You know what's funny?
the Baptist minister and everything, and then I'm a porn star, so I really...
You're probably more fun than her any day of the week.
Oh,
and yet,
thank you.
It's because you're a porn star. He probably wouldn't marry a girl like you, right? There is a stigma attached, isn't there?
Absolutely.
Yes. All right. So it also said that you got into porn after being a 6th grade teacher. Isn't that true?
I used to teach grades 4, 5, and 6, ages 9 through 12.
No
Girls?
kidding.
And
Girls and boys?
girls and boys.
Would you wear sexy outfits to school?
Hair in a bun, glasses.
No kidding. But you had to be the hot teacher.
Thank you very much.
I'm
but
sure.
I had no implants.
No implants.
And just baggy clothes, and
Still, the boys had to have a crush on you.
Well, there might have been a few.
Right. Well, that's a young teacher. Certainly a guy would have a crush on you. And do you think any of your former students realize that you're Jessica Jaymes now?
I know some of the students' parents do.
They do. And they're upset.
Well, the funny thing is, Howard, is I used to go dance at a club after I would teach. Because,
Really?
There's no money in teaching.
Because, Robin, teaching doesn't pay anything.
Right.
They started you out at $22 a year. So I would go, show club or whatever, about 3 days a week.
Right.
And so I would have fathers come in
Uh-oh.
to the club. And I would have mothers come in and help teach literary study groups.
Right.
And their husbands would come in and watch me dance at night. So can you imagine what a parent-teacher conference?
So you braced?